So I think this is a very important video to revisit when we've got the impending doom that will be the budget at the end of November.
We discover in 2 years' time that there's some reason why they've got to go up?
No,
or is this an absolute commitment?
It's an absolute commitment. But let me just say this. We've now wiped the slate clean under the mismanagement and the chaos of the previous government. It's now on us. We've put everything out into the open.
Okay.
We've set the spending envelope for the course of this parliament. We don't need to come back for more. We've done that now. We've wiped the slate clean. You're right, Trevor. There is no need to come back with another budget like this. We never need to do that again. We don't need to increase taxes further.
And it's going to be a video that's going to haunt Rachel, isn't it? It just goes to show how inexperienced she is, but also Keir Starmer and the whole government to let her go on TV and basically make such a boldest claim as she will never return with a budget like this, that they've wiped the slate clean. Whatever happens from here on out is on them. And at the time, she obviously thought that that was the facts. Yet she's changed her tune ever so slightly now, and it's not her fault and it's everybody else's fault. I always say, if you don't own your problems, you'll never solve your problems. It's only when you take responsibility for your own actions and your own problems, that's when you actually solve problems. And what we need to think of is, they've brought all the previous taxes in and they haven't brought in the revenue that they thought they would. So why do they think these taxes are going to bring in the revenue that they think they will? We're 18 to 20 months now into this Labour government and we're worse off than what we were when we started with them. It's gone from a £20 billion black hole to a 40, 50, £90 billion black hole. How big is it going to get? Don't forget, the previous taxes plus these incoming taxes are only to get us back to being not in a black hole. So we actually haven't progressed in the slightest, have we? It's a case of one step forward and 9 steps backwards. So we're not actually any better off as a country. And you know what? Everybody feels it. Everybody feels it. And now they're on about doing a double hit. They're going to hit people who are working class, possible VAT increases, possible national insurance increases, or income tax increases. They're also going to go after the businesses, pensioners, basically everybody across the board. It's going to be a one fair, massive swoop of everybody's purse and wallet. And you know what are people going to feel like off the back of it? Everybody's already a bit skinned. Everybody's already struggling a little bit watching the pennies. Christmas is around the corner. What a lead up to Christmas it's going to be. And then don't forget, I don't know how politics works, but are we going to get a budget again next year? Can they do them every 6 months? What's going to happen next year when they don't get the revenues that they said they're going to, because basically they stall the economy more than they already have this year? It's not looking good. And she said if she resigned, what would happen to economic markets? To be honest, I think economic markets will probably pick up. I think they're going to dive massively off the back of the budget because it's confirming that the country's in trouble with these tax hikes. It's